We are going to cut our trip short, just a couple of sites. Right now we're at Pikes Peak. It's called Pikes Peak, America's mountain, and it's starting to snow. Beautiful scenery here early in the morning. I think it's about 7 o'clock. Beautiful Colorado. Wherever you see. It's Isa in the car. I guess they call this the North Pole area. We just stopped to take some photographs. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning scenery here. We're making another quick stop here. You can see Isa filming. Horse Thief Park. I don't know, trail something. And we're stopping here. The snow is coming down a little bit. We are headed back to town. It'll be over 8 hours drive. Want to beat the snow. It's supposed to rain when we go back for like, I don't know, many hours in a row. So I imagine we'll be getting back in the rain when we get into Nebraska. Probably see the snow here. Just stopping off the side. See this beautiful woman here taking pictures. The scenery is similar, but it's different. Different places that you go. Since we may not be back again, trying to capture this on film. I'll try to put some of it on YouTube, of course, for posterity and ease of use. I've got a little lake over here. Maybe you can see it better over here. Yep, got some cabins nearby. Pretty cool. I have to admit, I'm usually not impressed with, places I haven't been. It's just, sometimes it's hard to impress me, but this is beautiful out here. Absolutely stunning. Stunning as far as the eye can see. We've seen some beautiful sights in South Dakota, Colorado, even Wyoming. Different over there. Not quite as stunning as what you see here. So that's all from here on Love Beyond the Sea. Okay, Isa and I are going through the hills here. We were kind of not seeing any signs for direction, so we're gonna go back where we came from and then look for the interstate and get back into Nebraska. We're a good probably 8.5 hours away, but the weather's going to change. It's been sleeting. Some of the homes here have snow on the top already, so I want to get out of here before it gets too slick. I know it's going to be raining in Nebraska, and this is probably the first day of winter-like weather. From Monday to today, I guess it's going to drop like 40 degrees and another 10-degree drop tomorrow and snow coming. So this is a good time to go. We've seen quite a bit. This is just some of the scenery here. Just the front of the car. It's pretty cold. Step outside to take a look around and it gets cold pretty quick. So we've had a good time here in mostly South Dakota and Colorado Springs. We did have to go through Wyoming. Not sure I'd been through Wyoming before. Traffic seems to be picking up here. End of Labor Day, so people are going to work, although I'm not sure why they'd be driving through here necessarily.
People maybe take vacations.
was a lot of people in South Dakota and a lot of people here in Colorado Springs.
Wow, look at that. It's gonna be a long drive, half an hour. Just to,
Half an hour of driving through these
yeah, just to get
curves.
Just to get to the city. Into the main road.
Yeah, we got to some street signs.
It's awfully cold.
Seems like it's a little too cold for snow, or a little too early for snow. I mean, it's not much, but...
It's still early.
And then what, did we see somewhere in Nebraska there was going to be snow?
Yeah.
Hopefully not where we're going.
Hopefully we're not gonna do
Yeah, we haven't studied the route yet. We've got it in. Did our GPS finally work?
Not
No,
yet.
we have to find a
Just
point
gonna
where we
wait
can
until-
get a connection. Keep driving until we do. Isa and I are alternating the driving. She's been driving pretty much exclusively here in Colorado.
Oh, look at that. Whoa! Spectacular views.
Okay, a sharp turn here. So this is pretty much the way it's going to be until we get closer to the main road. So I've enjoyed our time. There's that little lake
Yeah.
behind the trees there in Colorado Springs. Now I have some idea of what it's like.
Believe
It's
it or
like,
not, there's like houses there.
yeah, there's like log cabins almost. Pick those up here as we go by. First time I was in the Philippines, I thought, well, now I know. Now I know. I mean, might not have been my impression, but I really didn't have much of an impression. But now I know. And now I know, Colorado Springs from being there and going through several hikes. I'm sure some of you have already been here just like this, but it was my first time. And if I had not married Isa, I probably wouldn't have seen any place that we've been to. Really. Branson, Paris, Branson again, Philippines several times, Colorado, South Dakota, drive through Wyoming. But Isa wants to see, what different parts of the United States are like. This is not what she remembers thinking it was going to be like from television, where mainly you get your impressions of what it's like in America. And I think we're both coming down with something. Can I talk about the altercation last night? Isa says no. Just say this, that we didn't have a good night's sleep last night. Not by anything we did, but just stuff that was happening right near the hotel. In fact, I feel I'll probably die later on, but I feel pretty good for right now. I remember saying it's 4:30. We got to get an hour of sleep here somehow. It was so noisy. Nice hotel, it's just very noisy. Car up there. You see the sleet coming down. You can hear it coming down on the windshield. So hopefully we'll be getting out of here before things get too bad. I don't think I've ever driven on the interstate in bad weather. Probably for that reason. I wanted to avoid it. Mueller State Park over there.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from the usual videos where I'm trying to talk to men about the importance.
Can we go there?
I don't know, but I guess we are now.
Or it's just on the way. Now entering fee area. What? Gonna pay?
I didn't see the sign, but
Yeah.
we
No.
have to back out.
Sorry, but.
And some of these parks aren't even going to be open today because of the
Yeah.
weather.
We're not planning to pay or whatever.
We went to Pikes Peak and they said, well, we're not opening till like 7:30 and we're not sure we're going to be open. And that's just because
oh gosh,
of the weather.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's not worth it about that it's just free, then you could just like stop by and just
Car
take
coming right
pictures.
behind you.
Yeah, I've seen it.
All
Just
right.
take pictures and then video and then go.
Lots of pictures, lots of videos. Hopefully lots of good memories.
Yeah.
But I was saying, you meet someone, a good way to get to know each other in more ways than one is traveling. You have a chance
It's
to
27 degrees.
connect more with each other and just, you go through some ups and downs when you're together this much, but I just think that helps relationship grow. You said it's 27 degrees?
Yeah.
27. Well, it was like 90 yesterday when we got here on Sunday night, and
We're
it must have been 90 yesterday too.
We're actually planning to go to Royal Gorge.
Royal
Park.
Gorge, yep.
A bridge and park, but I'm just scared to. What if something with the weather condition? We never know, so might as well just go home. And anyway, we've seen a lot of views and sceneries already, so that's fine.
Yeah, we saw a lot.
That's very interesting to go there. Royal Gorge.
Yeah, I was looking forward very much to bungee jumping off the Royal Gorge, but shucks, won't be able to do that. We're zip lining across the Royal Gorge. Too bad though. We won't be able to do that. Would have been a great video on the GoPro is doing that, but we just weren't able to due to weather.
Yeah, might as well just head back to it's for safe side.
I heard a song on the way up here, and one of the main lines was, "If you ain't lovin', then you ain't livin'." That's the way I feel after meeting my love beyond the sea.